Yo, what's going on YouTube? This is Jay, right back at y'all. Um, with this video, this is a part two of a video that I made just the other day before yesterday, as a matter of fact. And I was basically talking about you have to crawl before you walk and not walk before you crawl. And there's some other things that I wanted to mention right quick. I'm gonna try not to make it too long, but anyway, um, basically what I want to say is, fellas, you know, and this, I'm directing this video to the fellas, primarily, as it deals with today's dating and relationships. Just want to pass some information on to you guys. I'm pretty much sure that you are up on it. But if not, here's some pointers that I want to give you guys, and also some advice, some information that you can really take and use, from this video. Y'all know nowadays, how women are, primarily American women. Again, not all of them, but the vast majority. So we have to account for the vast majority of women out here, what I'm saying, when it comes to dating and relationships. Let's just face it, if you are a guy and you don't have it all yet, and like I said before, you striving and struggling to get there, what I'm saying, maybe uh, you working real hard, whether you have a job. You might have a good paying job, but not a career. You might make pretty much good money to keep your keep a roof over your head, food on the table, and transportation. Sometimes some of you guys might have transportation, like a car, or average car, just as long as it runs. It might not be no Benz or Lexus or BMW type of line type car, but it runs good, and it gets you from point A to B and back, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And you go out here and you meet a female. Primarily, the first thing she gonna want to know about you. You know what I'm saying? What is it that you do and all that? But anyway, I just want to touch on something before I really get into what I'm about to say. You know, um, these females are really shallow, but guys, you gotta bypass all that. But anyway, you have to date smart. Go out here and find somebody that's about you. And if you don't have it all there yet. As far as what you're trying to get at in life. What I'm saying? Like I said before, sometimes it takes longer, and they don't really understand that. Like when you meet a woman, all she wants you to be on her level, or above. So it causes conflict with her and you, because she figured that, well, hey, I got it, so why don't he have it? Or what I'm saying, they don't want to hear, well, maybe, I'm still working on it. I'm still working on, whatever your career might be. you know and when they feel as though that they're established already, so, and you kind of like beneath them, so to speak. Not every woman, but like I said, the vast majority, they want you to be, on a level as far as career and finances is concerned. Because how they be, if they successful, They have the trappings of success. They have the car, they have the house. They have money in a bank or whatever. You know, their career is like the great equalizer, or their superpower. So therefore, what they do, they flaunt it in a man's face. Hey, I'm successful and I got it going on. I'm independent. What I'm saying? I got my own this and I got my own that. I got my own house, car, etc. You know how it goes. And when you meet up with her, that's what she's gonna be looking for. Because normally you would most likely always hear most women talk about, particularly black women. You know, she's trying to find out what you have. She'll ask you, well, what do you do? You know what I'm saying? As opposed to, hey, I want to get to know you. I want to take time to get to know you slow, and let all that come in time. But the first thing they want to know is, you know, what does it take, or what you're doing with your life as far as, bringing money to the table. And usually it really doesn't matter what you do. And some of them, they even date thugs that's out here, in the dope game and all that stuff like that. But when a nice guy come along and, trying to do it the right way and trying to better himself, not going out here, robbing and stealing or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's not really the guys they want. In most cases, they want guys with the bad boy mentality. The average Joe type of guys. These are the guys that that they overlook. That's not in they league. Oftentimes, that's not the type of guys that they are attracted to. They're attracted to, guys that's gonna give them that adrenaline rush that they so desperately seek. The excitement that they talk about so much. It's a trip, man, how women are, man. So my advice to you, and this is the part that I'm trying to get you guys to really pick up on, especially you younger man, your younger generation. You know what I'm saying? When y'all just really getting out here and y'all experiencing and y'all trying to find out, what is going on in this world, and you guys like maybe, I'm not gonna say naive, because you kind of figure out what's going on and you exploring. You know what I'm saying? Trying to find out your place in this world, and especially when it comes to women as it relates to dating and relationships. So the best advice that I can tell you is, if you not fully established, take your time, man. Do what you gotta do. If you're in school, finish school. If if you're steady working on your craft, work on your craft real hard. Come up and once you get that success that that you're trying to achieve, the women gonna come at you. But in the meantime, between time, you might want to date, but you only can date. In this case, you only can date somebody that's like in your dating bracket, which means she's got to be like come on the same or similar level with you. She might be going to school, she might be trying to get her life straight. She might be trying to grow and get her career established like that, and y'all might be on the same wavelength. So you need to be getting women that's like in your range. Because anybody that's already established like that, and they already have the trappings of success, they gonna 9 times out of 10 throw it in your face. Hey, I got this and I got that, and you know what I'm saying, you can't measure up. You're broke and all that stuff. There, you may be broke, but in a sense of, you spending your money trying to get yourself established. You, like I said, you might be working, busting your ass. Um, you have a roof over your head and stuff like that, and and you might be broke as a result of that. But you guys don't get discouraged. Just take and do what you need to do till you prosper. But if you want to date, um, in that time, and in the meantime, in between time, date women in your range. You know what I'm saying? Unless you might run into a woman that she might be successful and she might like you for you, and she might could look past all that. But usually women of this nature, they are hard to find. So you have to date in your range and stop trying to worry about impressing her so much, man. Impress her, like, again, impress her with your intellect, man. And any real woman, she would see what type of person you are, as opposed to worrying about what you got so much. Because a lot of these women, they really, they worry about what a man has, as opposed to like really trying to get to know him for the person he is. And, that's pretty much all the advice that I can give you guys. As far as dealing with these women, and date smart, man. Stop spending so much money, man. That but money that you have, man, save. You know what I'm saying? If you dating, if a woman can't understand that, then let her go. You know what I'm saying? Get with somebody that's low maintenance. Then you can gauge and see if she's about being with you for you. But basically, that's pretty much all I wanted to say about that. Again, date smart, date low maintenance women, and make sure you find that she's about you and she wants to be with you for you. So until then, y'all take care. The man also known as Jay, signing off. Take care. Peace.